Hi everyone, I wanted to show you how to access an electronic copy of Grit for free from our library. I still really want you to order it from the bookstore because you should have it paid for, but if you're waiting for it to get sent to you, you would click on the library website. Let me just go back. So if you're at rcc.edu on the right hand side with student gateways, you click library and it'll take you right here. I wanted to point out that if you ever need help from a librarian and it's during their working hours from 8 to 7 most days and 8 to 12 on Friday, you can do a library chat and get instant help. And there are some library workshops that I'm offering extra credit for later on this semester. However, right now, you just go to try the new one search and you click in, you can see I've already done this, Grit, click search, and voila, it's not the first one, but if you look down to the second two, there is a hard copy available at Norco and some other places, but there's an available online version. Okay, and so if you click available online, you'll see that, and then it says view full text. Okay, I can do that. Now, it takes you to a remote login, and the explanation of how to do it is right here. So because my user ID is my staff ID number, I'm not going to share it on the screen, so I'll pause the recording briefly while I fill it in. And then the password is going to be the first initial of your first name with up to 6 letters of your last name. And that can be a little bit tricky if you have a hyphenated last name, so you might need to try a couple things for that or ask the librarian for help. So I'm going to pause it while I log in. Okay, and so now we're in, and we are at Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance, and there's a full download, so you can download it, I think. Oh, maybe. So I guess you have to sign in to do this. I'm not quite sure about how to do that. Or it looks like you can do it without, here we go. So I was surprised by the download. So you can read it online, basically. I think that you would need some specific thing to download it. But you'll notice that there's a table of contents here on the left, and we are starting with chapter 4. We're not reading everything. And so you would click on here. Now, what the librarians told me is that up to 3 people can read this at a time. So if there are already 3 people reading it, you wouldn't be able to. But you can also click here to do full screen. You can make it bigger. So if your eyesight isn't great, you can make it really big. And so you can read Grit online. And I believe we have one other book. I sent it in an email. I think it might be 3 Little Words that is available also the same way that Grit is. Okay, so Grit and 3 Little Words were the only books that the library was able to purchase, but they are here, and I hope that's helpful to you. All right.